it's certainly looking like the Guardians. Terry Francona is doing it again with a young roster, Jose Ramirez, starting pitching, some nasty bullpen, and putting the ball in play, doing it a little bit differently than kind of the new age of trying to hit 3-run bombs. This is a team that will cut you with a bunch of base hits and some savvy pitching. So I want to get into what's making them so special right now. 4-game lead. I mean, they're starting to pull away here. There's not much time left. I want to dive into Cal Quantrill. Listen, they put 3 guys on the mound who have ERAs just a little north of 3. So pause this real quick. We got Shane Bieber, who I would feel comfortable going to bed any night knowing he's my #1. Tristan McKenzie has stepped up and become a revelation for this team. And Cal Quantrill has been good. So he gets traded, right? This was kind of a homecoming for him. Run it. He gets traded. We got a little Bieber action right here. Classic #1 starter, Tristan McKenzie, coming off punching 14 tickets out. I want to get into Quantrill because when he first kind of burst on the scene for all of us was August 20th of last year. He pitched in the Little League Classic up at Williamsport against the Angels, and he was dominant. But you think back, this is a former top 10 pick for the San Diego Padres, and it gets flipped in that huge deal. Pause that for me. Actually, run that back. I want to show that pitch again because this is what's made him so nasty. He gets traded in the Mike Clevenger deal, and then he gets a chance to kind of come back. This is his second start against the Padres. And what's made him so successful this year, and watching a lot of pitchers, the Justin Verlanders, some of the other guys, the way they're able to land this, it's kind of a hybrid cutter, slider. Run this pitch. So Jurickson Profar right there sees spin. He tells himself, I see spin. Verlander does this as good as anybody. And you're telling yourself, if it's spinning, it's got to move a little east-west for me. And what you're noticing, that's not a true curveball. You're seeing a lot of guys give up on this little short slider that's kind of holding its plane. Watch this inner half. Nasty. He thinks this is going to be in-off. Holds its line, strike 3, paint. Right on the edge. Jake Cronenworth, backdoor, same thing. You kind of give up on it, late to the party. And then can miss with it. Got a little spin. Trent Grisham kind of slumping right now. And then to the right-handers. Takes a little bit off, gets a little bit more bend in it, and it almost becomes a curveball kind of hybrid slider. So the ability, and look at this. You think it matters to him? Think he wanted to go back and show A.J. Preller and the boys, maybe you shouldn't have traded me? Josh Naylor a part of that trade as well. So Cal Quantrill, starting pitching-wise, they give themselves a chance.
He's really fired up.
Look at Shane Bieber.
Yeah.
Keep him away from me.
I like that.
They give themselves a chance every night, okay? Also, they probably have the most underrated player in the entire sport. Maybe not to the peers, but pause this real quick, because I want to take you through these couple ABs against Blake Snell, who has been on a run. He's been dominant recently. The rest of the league, the all-star players know that he's constantly running out to the line starting in these games, but I think nationally, he doesn't get enough run. And he has been unbelievable. 103 RBIs. Run this right now. Blake Snell, we're going heater. Oh, he's a little late. Getting loose. Day game in San Diego. I blew that by him. Maybe I can go to the well again. Top of the zone. Nope, miss. Here we go. 1-0, 0-2 count. Now everyone can settle in. Cal Quantrill feels good about it. Now let me see the second AB for Jose Ramirez. Heater, middle. Give me that nasty slider. That pitch should be unhittable right there. Okay, he spits on it. Now I get him swinging. Pause right here. So he spit on the first one. Then he gets him swinging on the second one. Down, talking with Alex Avila, who's going to come out and help us in a little bit. He said, I'm going right back to that well again. Execute. Jose Ramirez knows it's coming as well. And it's destroyed into the gap, and it got away from him. San Diego better watch themselves. It's starting to kind of fracture. No Juan Soto in the lineup the last couple of days. Just seems like they're not gelling as a team. Okay, now, talk about a nasty bullpen. Let's get into what makes this offense so successful. Terry Francona, and talking about doing it a little bit differently, they put the ball in play. August 17th was a just perfect depiction of this. Down in the game late to Detroit. They just beat you a lot of different ways. No hard hit balls. We're just going to find a way not to punch out. Steven Kwan, top of the list. Ahmed Rosario, Andres Jimenez. These guys refuse. Owen Miller, Josh Naylor. Won't strike out. Bring up the board and we'll end it. Contact rate board if you have it.
Look at this.
Look at this. Wow. Strikeout percentage first. Contact first. Z contact first. O contact. F contact. Y contact. They don't punch out, Robert. They make you play day.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun to watch.
Baseball.